Well, today I have stories on my mind, but not just any story. I want to tell you one today that I hope you will find is very relevant to your own journey, whatever that might be. And you know, what's interesting to me about this whole subject of stories is the world of science is all ablaze right now. Actually, the world of brain science, neuroscience. Because what we're finding is incredible proof, incredible empirical evidence that it is stories that persuade us, that its stories are the way that we make sense of the world and ourselves. And actually, stories predated our logical way of talking about the world. So stories in many ways are more persuasive than facts. Very interesting. The one I want to bring you today is a poem in the poetic narrative, I should say, by the great Pulitzer Prize-winning poet Mary Oliver. And she wrote a poem called The Journey. And I'd like to say it for you. One day you finally knew what you had to do and began. One day you finally knew what you had to do and began, though the voices around you kept shouting their bad advice. Is this starting to sound familiar? Though the voices around you kept shouting their bad advice, though the whole house began to tremble, and you felt the old tug at your ankle, mend my life, each voice cried. But you didn't stop. You knew what you had to do. Though the wind pried with its stiff fingers at the very foundation, though their melancholy was terrible. It was already late enough and a wild night, and the road full of fallen branches and stones. But little by little, you left their voices behind. And there was a new voice. And there was a new voice that you slowly recognized as your own, as you strode deeper and deeper into the world, determined to do the only thing you could do, determined to save the only life you could save. I don't know where you are in your journey. And I don't know where that poem I just said is lodged in your body. But wherever you are and wherever that poem is lodged, your job is to just let it be. Your job is to stay on your journey, to hospice the old you with dignity, and to midwife the new you with dignity. And this poem may provide just a little bit of help. It's a powerful story. Thanks for listening. Until next time and next poem.